The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. Kobe is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's KD in at the 4. And for the Sonics, Edwards out there with McDaniels. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stockton against Westbrook. Stockton outside. Pass to Harris. Lock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Ball goes to Miami.
Now here's Westbrook. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Kobe against LaVine. Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Bryant at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Stockton against Westbrook. A 3. John Stockton, and that's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. KD finds James. Offline with his 3. KD against Stockton. Kept alive. And another shot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to James. And here's Kobe for 3. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Over Stockton. Fires the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's the pass to Harris. Kick out to LaVine. From outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
McDaniels passes to Stockton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Stockton's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his run.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. McDaniels, he's checked in for McDaniels. Kisper comes in for Joe Harris. Kevin Porter's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's DeJounte Murray in for John Stockton. Now, here's Porter. Murray left side. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Edwards with the block, and he recovers it. Here's Giannis. The shot misses. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Miami foul. Dig big. First personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Red. Murray scanning the floor. Over Bing. Can't tie it up as that one misses. So it's Miami now. Lets the three fly. O'Neal passes to Bing. Kicks to Red. Passes it to Bing. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Porter with the steal.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. With the step back. Bing, the pass to Giannis. Edwards with the block.
Shaquille O'Neal.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Miami leads by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Antetokounmpo, Russell Westbrook out there with Kobe, and it's Michael Red, and it's Elijah Wan in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now, here is Red, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Seattle trails by 5. Now Robinson. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Sonics making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. And then for Miami, Kevin Durant. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And LeBron's subbed in for Michael Red. Harris outside. And stolen by LeBron. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Levine against Bryant. Pass to Harris. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant, and here's Kobe for 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Lots of room. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Westbrook surveying the D. Miami no good on that time either. Seattle trails by 5. Stockton with it, picked up by Elijah Watt. In transition, here comes Miami. Bryant has the open look. That's good. Nice assist from Durant. Bryant's got 7 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Seattle. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Elijah Wan. 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
One eye on the clock, one eye on the rim. Bradley stepping up and making a play.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Westbrook with it. Here's KD. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
The versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Kisper's checked in for Seattle. DeJounte Murray comes in for John Stockton.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Murray with it, guarded now by Durant. Out to Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Bing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Miami leads by 8.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second. And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Sonics. McDaniels comes in for McDaniels. And Porter subbed in for Brandon. And Miami with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in. A different look for Miami. Giannis comes in for Kevin Durant. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Bryant. Oh, here's Edwards. Stolen away. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
.125 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Red passes to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. O'Neal kicks to Red. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. That shot misses. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Murray outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
Here's Giannis. Stolen by Kispert. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Right side out of the Kumbo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Murray outside. Over Bing. Can't hit from 12. And that does it for the first half of play.
With the score,
Miami ahead.
your Seattle
Ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll be back right after.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Seattle. McDaniels is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Stockton. And it's Edwards in at the center, locking down the middle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Seattle trails by 9. Stockton with it. He's picked up by James. Stockton outside.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
For 3, Westbrook. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Stockton, beyond the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
At the elbow, Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Kobe, the pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And LaVine, here we go. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Westbrook from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Nate Robinson's checked in for the Sox. Seattle trails by 10. Stockton outside. And there's the pass to Harris. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Another miss by Westbrook.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Westbrook against Robinson. Pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Now here's McDaniel.
Miami foul.
The Supersonics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Seattle. Kisper's checked in for Harris. And Bradley's subbed in for Stockton. And McDaniels drops them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Bing. Guarded by Robinson. Bing, the pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. Bing's got 8.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Seattle trails by 11. Outside Robinson. And he drives in. He dishes it to Edwards. No dice from 9 feet out.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Red's shot is right there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Bradley against Red. Here's Bradley. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. The Sonics again can't hit. Miami leading by 14. Here's Red. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Robinson passes to Edwards. Kispert wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there. And it's Miami's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Takes it out to Leonard.
Blocking foul called on Nate Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
For the Sonics. Zach Levine's checked in for Kispert. Porter comes in for Bradley. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Robinson. Leonard attacking. O'Neal trying to break free. Leonard, no luck.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Levine passes to Thomas. Back to Levine. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And here is Thomas. From deep. That one, no good. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Get out of your seat and let's get it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Elijah. Kobe is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron at the small forward position. And he makes that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Seattle trails by 15. Now here's Stockton. He kicks it to Levine. Pocket 6. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. James, that's a 2-pointer. He goes up again. They shoot again. The kick out to Westbrook. And stolen by Stockton. And here we go. LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Ryan against Stockton. Here's LeBron. That shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Zach Levine.
Into the lineup for Seattle, Avery Bradley.
Seattle trails by 15. Seattle calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in with what George Karl was saying to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Westbrook gets it to go.
3 points.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Stockton outside. Pass to Harris for the 3. It's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And KD's got the ball here for Miami. At one point, they led by 16.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Bryant, and it's Miami with another. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Miami?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Westbrook against Stockton. Bradley kicks to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Over Westbrook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Releases from 15 and stolen by Stockton. Bradley against Bryant. Harris passes to Edwards. There's the triple. Harris misses. Miami leading by 15. Westbrook finds Durant. Now LeBron. He's off on that one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Stockton can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. Left side, Westbrook. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Red for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. And it's Kispert in the corner. Misses the 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Red. Drills the elbow jumper. And Miami leads by 19.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Flynn the pass to Thomas. The Sonics again can't hit. Now Red. And there it is for him.
Michael Red.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll